So this is the day before my hike. I am hiking from my campsite, and I wanted to kind of check it out. I'll be doing this tonight about midnight, and so I wanted to see what it was going to be like before I came in the dark. So I'm so excited. I got my permit, and got my gear ready. Got to make a couple sandwiches, but I'm ready to go. So there's a trail from the Whitney Portal campsite, and I have the one closest to this trail, so that's pretty cool. So I just need to be able to find this in the dark. I have my headlamp, but still I wanted to get a little familiar with it. This is a pretty cool trail. Yeah. It's going to take me another half hour both ways. It's maybe a little less than this is cool. Half a mile. So this is what I'll be doing. Coming this reverse way. Wee hour of the morning. Glad I kind of checked it out. Wish Laura was with me, but she's got to get her knee better. I want to bag this peak in one day. I'll probably be doing 23 or 24 miles now, as it turns out, because I'm not going to drive from the campsite to the trailhead. I'm just going to take this little trail, and this will be my warm-up. My warm-up for 22 plus miles. So looking forward to it. Hey, good morning. It's 11:30. My plan is to be out of here about 12. I'm eating some oatmeal, then brush my teeth. But, pretty much ready to go. So I figure if I'm on the trail by 12 o'clock, I shouldn't have any problem keeping a good time frame today to ensure that I get onto the summit as early as possible. So I'm going to finish eating my oatmeal and maybe shoot one more video before I head out of here. But good morning, and today is summit day. Okay, we're off. It's right around 12, and like everything is secure, except I have a bad habit of this, not closing the bear vault. So, alright, now we're secured. Hitting the trail. Today is September 15th. Hitting the trail from Mount Whitney summit. Weather is clear. It's about 3/4 moon, and good to go. So hopefully next time I'm back here, it's after bagging the peak, Mount Whitney, September 15th, 2013. Onward to the trail. I'm going to do the official weigh-in and see how much my backpack weighs. Thinking 25-ish, which is about average. And I'm going to relace one of my boots. Feels a little weaker than the other one. So after I weigh my backpack, I'll get the camera back on for a sec. Here's a scale. So, see you in a little bit. Okay, weighing in at, oh, that's cool, 23 pounds. And I'm full of water, so we won't be going too heavy today. While I have this off my back, this is the bracket I made to mount the GoPro. It doesn't seem to shake too much, and it's very secure. So I'm about ready to hit the trail here, and we'll check in later. I've been on the trail about a half hour. I don't know if you can see. This is the trail through my headlamp. Hi. Is this somebody?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. Where are you going?
To the top.
Oh, good for you.
Yeah. Were you up there at sunrise?
No, we were at, we started at Onion Valley today. We had a long day.
Well, I guess so.
Yes.
Yeah.
We're just finishing up.
Yeah. Long hike. Did you do the summit?
We ran.
Okay.
We ran and hiked, and now we just want to be done.
Yeah. Yeah, there comes a point.
Right?
Yeah.
Done, stick a fork in us. But
Yeah.
we got hailed on, so I hope you get better weather tomorrow, or today.
Yeah, the yesterday it was really cloudy up here. It was dark.
Yeah, we got hailed on. It was pretty epic. But
Yeah.
yeah, it should be good. There's a whole bunch of you guys going up there now.
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of people ahead of me.
Yes.
Yeah, I think the onslaught will be, I think, between 1 and 3 probably.
Uh-huh.
That's when the younger people take off. I have to
I
start
see.
earlier. Sorry.
Have a good one.
Yeah.
Tell me we're almost done.
You're almost done, really. Yeah.
I can't believe it. I'm so exhausted.
Thank you. So there was hail up here yesterday. Hopefully not today. I'm going to turn this light off for a second. If you can, I don't know how much the GoPro will pick up. There's some moonlight on the rocks there. I don't know if you can see if I go slow maybe. But the moon's over the ridge. So look forward to hiking in some moonlight. It would be cool. Okay, here we go. It's almost 1 o'clock. Reaching North Fork of Lone Pine Creek on the Mount Whitney Trail. And across this stream. Trail looks like it was wet recently. Hopefully have dry weather today. So after crossing that creek, come to the John Muir Wilderness, entering now, and it's still right about 1 o'clock. That creek just crossed. It's real close. Got my permit and my wag bag for human waste. I'm ready to go. Here we go on the log. I'm getting a little hungry. I'm going to take a little break. Look at the map. See where I'm at. It's only a couple feet down from here. But it's enough to go over my boots, so you don't want to fall in. Another 4 or 5 of these. Guess that's it. So that's the logs. So I want a bite to eat. I'm going to figure out where I'm at, and I'll check back in. It's 2 o'clock, and I'm at Lone Pine Lake. So I think I'm making pretty good time. Stop to have a little bite to eat here, and then I'll be pressing on. Okay, I've only gone a little bit further, and I'm entering the Whitney zone. Special permit required. And it's about 2:15. Phew. So I'm making my way to outpost camp. Places like this, you need to be careful. Make sure you got a headlamp, because you should be coming up here in the dark to make a good time, unless you're, I guess if you're a youngster, you could hoof it up here a lot quicker, but some of us need a head start. So anyway, just be careful for drop-offs like that, because they are plenty of them around. I guess you shouldn't hike straight off of the edge either. A little rough in here. I remember the views here were really cool. Coming back down, I'm hoping I should be in daylight. Jeez, if I'm coming up here this early. It's about 2:30 right now. But plenty of edges to fall off if you aren't paying attention. So keep a heads up on your way to outpost camp. Down to a flat area now on the way to outpost camp. If by chance you need water, this is a good place. Little stream right here. a little bit of flat to a little breather. I think there's another stream crossing up here. If you don't have equipment for this hike yet, you're trying to figure out what you need. Besides a good day pack, trekking poles, and learn how to use them and correctly, they really help. And waterproof boots are a plus. I guess they don't have to be waterproof, but you never know when the rain or stream crossing, you accidentally get your foot in. And if you're leaving early like I did, make sure you have enough batteries. I even have a spare headlamp just in case. And plenty of food. Bring food that's easy to eat, not those real dry bars. The moist ones are easier to get down. We make our own gel. It doesn't have a bunch of high fructose corn syrup in it. But yeah, this is an awesome adventure. I like this flat stuff. I think I'm 9,000 feet plus here. So check back in later. Yeah, I made it to outpost camp. The other thing I forgot to mention about equipment is a bladder for your day pack, and a water filter is a must. There's no way you can carry enough water. So here's outpost camp, and there's people camping here now, so I'm gonna keep the noise down and the light. This is one place where you can camp. The first place you can camp on the way up. If you want to backpack in, set up camp here. And there's a number of campsites around. Gotta have a bear vault if you do that. So some people hike everything in, set up camp here, and then from here go light to the summit with just what you need to get it done, which is another way to go. You get to camp out here away from everybody. So in this area here, there's lots of places to filter water. And keep moving on. Well, I guess you can't see all the stars, but let me turn off my camera for a second. Stars are awesome. Huh. So cool. And every once in a while I see a way off in the distance, or sometimes close by, somebody's headlamp. I see people on the trail. Speaking of trails, we're going this way. Another creek crossing. Still on my way to Mirror Lake. It's nice having water nearby. Sounds good, and if you need to filter it, it's very handy. Looks like it's almost 4 o'clock, and I'm on the way to Trail Meadow via a bunch of switchbacks and elevation gain. But feeling a little lightheaded, so decided to stop, take a break, have some gel, and if I sit for 10-15 minutes, and we'll see how I feel going forward. I sure hope this doesn't get worse, because I wasn't feeling this last time we got all the way to trail camp. We'll see how it goes, one step at a time. So I made it to Trailside Meadows. Feeling a little lightheaded there. I stopped and took a break, feeling better. Let's see how it goes. Not going to do anything stupid. Off in the distance there, the meadows right here. No camping. I might take another break here at Trailside if I could find a place out of the wind. It's probably about 40 right now. So check in later. Well, on the way to trail camp, I think I'm feeling better as far as altitude. But, so some places kind of hairy with trying to pick out the trail. I mean, it's there, just can't rush. I'm just going at a slow pace, checking myself every 20 feet or so. Just making sure I'm not feeling queasy, or I think the lightheadedness is gonna be par for the course. Kind of comes and goes. I think if I maintain a slow, steady pace, it's better than, I know it's better than going in spurts. Legs are fine. I could feel my heart beating, but it's not pounding out of my chest. Everybody kind of goes at their own pace. I have plenty of time, and the stars are awesome. So, gonna keep on trucking. Tell you what, I would highly advise not doing this without trucking poles, if for no other reason. If you start getting lightheaded, you don't want to go over the edge of one of these. I mean, trucking poles at least helps with stability. If you're feeling a little lightheaded, you can always put them out there and brace yourself till you get your composure. This is one heck of a hike. I had to put on snowboarding gloves. It's probably in the high 30s, I'm thinking. With some wind chill to boot. That's only going to get worse. So that's it for now. Okay, I'm at trail camp. I'm thinking this video won't turn out, but give it a shot. Straight ahead is a procession of headlamps going up the switchbacks. Out in the distance there, if you can make out the trail crest, and you can't make out Mount Whitney. Might be able to make out Trail Crest. I haven't drank very much water, but feeling okay. Just a tiny bit of nausea trying to eat a sandwich, so I didn't finish eating it. I hope I don't pay for that one. Sunrise is starting to come up. You can see the reflection on the water here next to trail camp. So there's some people in their tents still, and people making their way up. So as I get farther up, the sun will be coming up, and that should make some cool pictures and video. So I'm gonna head up slowly. Well, I started the switchbacks a little while ago. And the sun is starting to come out. See all that granite. Can't see Mount Whitney yet. Down below, if you can make it out, people coming up the switchbacks. There's trail camp. Tents down there, and sunrise starting. So pretty cool. Here's another video of the sunrise. Sun's just about ready to come up over that horizon. That's Consultation Lake down there to the right. Upward and onward. So here's the sunrise. sun getting ready to poke over that ridge. It's already striking the mountains here, lighting them up. Every second they change color. Wow. Huh. Here comes the sun. Maybe I'll warm up a little bit now. It's freezing. Those colors are amazing. Since I should be taking my time anyway. here's the cable section. Still have frozen stuff on the ground, cold. Good. There's the view down. Oh, man. Oh, be careful. It's going. Yeah. Slowly but surely. Oh man. Hard to find it now. Here's my inch. Different angle. So I came from.
Lap pace, 2 hours, 1 minute per mile.
So, 8 miles so far. think time to shed the windbreaker here pretty quick. I'm gonna shed some clothes here. So here are some more of the 97 switchbacks. I'm on them now. Headed up there with the rest of the folk. Best bet, just keep your head down and go back and forth and don't even count. Don't look up. I guess if you want to look down, see where you've been. Crazy. I'll give you a view of a few of them. And they're not all easy either. Big steps. Can you hear my heart pounding in the video? Okay, I can't resist. I have to give you a view of the people on the switchbacks all the way up to the top. Look at over there straight ahead. Crazy. Sure seems like more than 97. View down below. Beautiful. There's a good shot of coming up the switchbacks. See the switchbacks out here. Then still have all that to go. It's brutal. So I made it up all the switchbacks to trail crest, I guess, is right around the corner. As you can see, this awesome view. The switchbacks are brutal. As much as I would like to bring family and friends, you're gonna have to talk me into doing it again. But it was cool. Toughest thing, I think, makes Half Dome and Cloud's Rest look like a picnic. So I'll check in later. Here's Trail Crest, 13,690 feet. And getting Getting ready to head down into Sequoia. Come around to some of Whitney. There's Guitar Lake, and I forget what the other one is. Down there at Sequoia. Okay. Way to the summit. There's Sequoia National Park. Beautiful. Wow. Check it out, dudes. I've seen this before. Mount Whitney. 1.9 this way. Not a cloud in the sky either. 1.9, here we come. Gonna be a long 1.9, tell you that. That's Guitar Lake down there. Still on the way to Whitney Summit. This is the trail coming from Trail Crest and John Muir. Sequoia National Park there. And here we go. It was 1.9 from that from Trail Crest to the summit. That must be one of those needle things, spires sticking up to the side. Onward. some more going around the back side. That's pretty steep. Place to be careful right here. That could be a long ways down. Ah, sunshine. Wow, check it out. There's the spires, and I can see the summit house from here. What a hike. So here's one of those windows. You see all the way down. It's pretty cool. And the other needles. And Summit House doesn't look like it's getting any closer. See it off there in the distance. I guess it's getting closer. Here's the other window. See what these look like. I was calling that the summer hut house. Not really a house, and then nobody lives there. It's a hut. They call it the summer hut. Smithsonian built it. Here's another window. I think after this one, then it's a clear shot to the summit hut. .360. This is not an easy trail in itself. trail.
10.0 miles in 9 hours 55 minutes. Lap pace 53 minutes 23 seconds per mile.
There's another window. View all the way through. I don't know if you can see the summit hut up on top. It looks a little closer. Ah. All right, here we go. So this is the final push for the summit hut. View around. Almost. All I could do is take little tiny baby steps and go slow. I still have to stop and rest. So close to the top though. Hut should come into view pretty soon. Top of this hill. Well, gang, I made it. I must say, I'm a little teary. I'm a little teary-eyed. Oh man. Wow. I must sign the book. Thank you.
Got it.
Oh man. Walk up there and get a view.
I already got my pictures. I'm sure you want your pictures, so I'm happy to take some for you. Yeah, get
Thanks.
some pictures. Yeah, a couple pictures to both of us. That'd be cool.
It's glowing.
End up here at the same time. Who gives a shit?
Wow. Okay. Yeah, I gotta go. Thank you very much.
Nah, man, I had a good rhythm going.
Did you?
Then I saw the sign. I was like 1.9 miles.
So here's the view from top of Mount Whitney. I made the summit today. There is the summit hut and the view from all around.
YouTube?
Yeah, it will be.
Well, time for the big question. Did I win the lottery?
Tell you what, man, quite the hike. Probably have this too high. People just hanging out. tell you, it works. People, I'm setting a record today, maybe a world record. I am on top of Mount Whitney at 14,480 feet, highest point in the lower 48. And I've got It Works screens and thermofit with me. So I bet you there's It Works has never been higher in the United States of America in the lower 48. So I brought it with me on my hike. It's going to give me some energy to get down the hill. It's giving me energy to get up the hill, along with the thermofit. And I'm putting it in my bottle of water and going to down this and give me a boost to get out of here. So I've hiked 12 miles today and bagged the peak at 14,480, and they're going to hike back out another 11 miles. So need all the help I can get. So I've been using these products, you know, on my hikes and with Laura Van from Laura Skinny Wrap. You can reach her at lauraskinnywrap.com or email her at laura@lauraskinnywrap.com. All right, we'll talk to you later. See you at the bottom of the mountain. Gotta have the GoPro, huh?
Yeah. We're doing it, bro.
Okay, I'm leaving the summit at 12. We'll see how long it takes to get down. Running low on water, so it's got to get all the way down the trail. Yeah, but should be all right. So, see how it goes getting down. Awesome experience up here. You're almost there. I know what you're feeling. It's worth it. Now it's about the legs and the knees. Poor guys, I know what they're feeling. Coming up here, you can hardly breathe. Just wanted it to be over with. Tell you, this is the hardest hike I've ever done. I don't know where you could do a harder one. It's not as hard if you camp at outpost camp or trainers camp, trail camp. You're doing it in one day, and I'm not back yet. And I left from the campground, so I added on another mile. It's a tough hike. Brought tears to my eyes. I was finished when I got to the top. Just overwhelming. Anyway, so there's still people coming up to summit, pushing the time. Only, you know, look how blessed I was today on this hike. Look at the skies. There is not a cloud in the sky. And yesterday, there were some dark clouds over it. And one of the people morning said it hailed up here on them last night. It was relentless, so it was a blessed day. So I'm gonna just continue on down, and if there's anything interesting, I'll put the video on. I'll tell you, that was a tough hike coming back. The summit. Geez, it was hard. But I'm back at Trail Crest, so now it's all the 97 switchbacks downhill. After that, it's going to be Trail Crest. Back to the switchbacks. Just try it. Okay, made it down from the switchbacks at 3 o'clock. I'm gonna chill by the water down here. Find something that I can eat. I think I'll scrape the peanut butter and jelly off of the sourdough bread. And then take a little rest and get back on the trail. This is Trail Meadow. Water looks like it comes right out of that mountain and feeds this little meadow and the stream running through it. That's why it's called Trail Meadow. But I think it's so cool though. Very pretty. Cool little meadow. There's a camp at the end of the meadow right here called Outpost Camp, where you can backpack in and leave your stuff here, the heavy stuff, and then go on to do Mount Whitney. That's one of the options. The other camp is called Trail Camp, which is right at the base of the switchbacks. This is a nice camp right here. Cool meadow, lots of water flowing through. So, just so you know. So, this is the Outpost Camp. You can camp pretty much everywhere you want.